Hello replay viewers. Just having a quick walk around Congleton Park. Welcome. Just on a quick walk around. There's a river that runs through it and a waterfall as well. Just starting at the beginning. There's the pavilion. It's like the cafe. I think it's closed at the moment. I've just come from Congleton. Hello, top shelf. Yeah. Just have my little have a quick walk around Congleton Park. Just try it on my iPhone now. See if it's better reception than my Android. I'm just revisiting some of the places I've all done with my Android. Try it on Apple. I'll just have a walk around the park and then I'll show you the water. Let's see if the flowers have come out a bit better. Who's that? Hello to you. Hello from Pakistan. I've just found a feature that when it says call in, when I put that on, you don't save it to your camera roll. When you have the facility to save them to your camera roll, then I upload them to YouTube after. So I can't really put the call-in feature on, but I didn't have it on yesterday and it didn't record the video. When I was on my Android, I used to upload everything to YouTube after, because I've got a copy of it on my phone, so you get more exposure, people watching it on YouTube. Let's have a quick walk around the park, see some squirrels. Yeah, there's loads of stairs up there. I don't know where it all goes. I think there's loads of passages up there you can visit. Loads of stairs. I just thought I like recording where the water is. The water will be at the end of the scope. This is the bandstand. It's just it's basically just a big field, but there are some plants near the beginning. I'll just do a quick spin around the park and then show you all the plants and the Waterfall. Waterfall. See if they've repaired that. Subsidence. Something collapsed, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a squirrel. Oh, he's gone. Where's he gone? Yeah, so the back of the park's just mainly a lot of trees and a big grassy field. Some nice flowers at the beginning. Just I'll go around the outside and see how long it takes. Just pause a bit more where the water is. Some nice waterfall at the beginning. I just started in a different place. Oh, there's another one. There's another. He's disappeared. I usually got some nuts with me. I just threw out of nuts. I just looked in the boot. I've got no nuts. Yeah, that's where the subsidence happened, where those fences are. What's that comment there? That's fine. The amount of times we have cut through the back of the park to get into paid events for free. Yeah, I don't know where these pathways go to. I know I was looking at the cycle routes, and technically I can cycle all the way back to Stoke. It's like a cycle path that joins this park all the way through Biddle back to Stoke. Oh, that's it, yeah, Route 55. Yeah, carry on to Macclesfield. That's a big tree. Let's have a look if that subsidence has got any worse. I think all the side of the thing was collapsing. This is where the River Dane goes to the middle of the park. Somewhere up there. Yeah, the River Dane goes all through the park. I'll just see if we can see any river activity. Yeah, I go a lot of parks, but you don't see squirrels in a lot of them. I've seen them in this one. It's got quite a current to it. Looks like it's got a good current. Hello, Kate. Welcome to the scope. I did a lovely one yesterday. Was it yesterday? I was around Trentham Gardens. I think I missed you on that one. Lovely scope around Trentham Gardens. It was about 90 minutes, I think. I've got all organised now with a spare battery, so I can scope as long as I want now. I've got a charging thing, so like a record length of scope. That was about 90 minutes around Trentham Gardens and the around Trentham Lake and the Italian Gardens. They put a fence up where I can't show you the river properly. There's some subsidence happening in front of this bit here. Yeah, if you watch all the replays, I was going to do something special for the 100th scope, but the weather was a bit bad, so I've done a nice canal scope as well, a few canal scopes. Oh, that's the subsidence where all that's happened. That's all that's collapsed. The fence is all collapsed. Yeah, working too much. Yeah, they haven't repaired the subsidence yet, just put a fence around it. Well, the fence is collapsed, you can go for a swim. That's a nice house there. It's got a nice view. Right, there's not many people about, so it doesn't look like I'm talking to myself. Try and get the sound of water, always sounds relaxing. It's got quite a current on it. Let's try and find some birds, some ducks. That's 2 squirrels I've seen anyway. Oh, the weather changes. I did a scope indoors, Middleport Pottery. I went yesterday. Quality was amazing inside. I'm going to go back when the weather's a bit better. I just went to see if the scoping quality was alright. That where they filmed that great pottery throwdown thing. People making competitive things out of clay. It's the Middleport Pottery next to the canal where they filmed all that. Let's hope we hear some bird sounds. The weather changes, just rained all yesterday and it's back to a nice day again. Yeah, I've just recently got an iPhone last week, so I'm doing everything on iPhone now, so you'll find the quality should be better. I've got to work out how I can even draw on the screen apparently with the iPhone version. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on an Apple phone, so I just got a cheapish one just for doing periscoping with. Just see if I prefer Android or the Apple. I've seen an improvement in the quality, and I've redone it in the same places. It has improved a bit. Pottery, yeah, that great pottery throwdown. I think it's coming on that. I've seen a trailer on there's a trailer on YouTube, Great Pottery Throwdown. I think it's coming on HBO Max. I think that's in America, isn't it, that HBO Max? It says it's getting premiere on there next week. So when you watch it, if you watch that pottery, it's like the people who made that Great British Bake Off, you know, where people are competitively making cakes. Now they're competitively making things out of clay. It's just the follow-on programme. Yeah, we'll just go out to the woods in a minute. This is just a wooded area. Who's that? Is it Andre? Hello, from Florida. Yeah, this is Congleton in Cheshire. It's just the local park in Congleton. Ah, we've got some bird sounds. Thanks for the hearts. Hello, pop and report. Just have a quick scope round. Just try and find some new scoping locations. Just see what the quality's like, and then I'll return for another scope. What you take for granted, other people probably enjoy all this. Oh, that looks like a bit rotten. It's a bit rotten. Hello, welcome Potato 971. It's our first day on Periscope. I wonder where that ball come from. The dog with his ball. Let's go. Yeah. This is a bridge here. Get a better look at the river. A lot of people come walk the dogs. This is a bridge over the water. Just trying to see if there's any wildlife. Yeah, I don't know. It seems it's about 25 past 5 in the UK. It's probably all been and gone. All the kids are back now. I think a lot of the schools are back in the UK today. So a lot less families about. The schools are finally back. They've been off for 6 months. I think this is part of the cycle lane where this person's running. I think that's the cycle lane back to I think that's part of the cycle network. I can go all the way back home along there on a cycle. That looks like I don't know what that is there. Looks like a school, I think. Right. So we might be able to see some ducks if we go a bit further down. Yeah, this is a River Dane that goes through the park. I'll just look at the park notice board, see if there's anything happening. Might see some more squirrels. You'll see some waterfall in a minute at the end of the walk. Let's look at the park notice board, see what's going on. Congleton Park was opened in 1871. The earliest picture of the park, 1887. People around you speak like in episodes of Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't live in Congleton. The bridge is into Congleton Park. There we go. Yeah, there is some more nice flowers down here. You get a lot of. It's so weird. I don't know if my accent's different because I'm from Stoke, about 10 miles away from here, just visiting. This is the hometown where Robbie Williams comes from. Stoke-on-Trent. This is in Cheshire. This is now I live in Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire. This is in Cheshire. On your way to Manchester, this is. That's the road outside this park will say Manchester Airport on it. We're on our way to Manchester when we come to Congleton. Thanks for the hearts. If you like this type of content, if you watch all my replays, I've got over 100 videos and periscopes. I live near the canals. I show you canal boats and parks and nature walks and history. because I live in the town of the potteries, you know, the ceramics, Royal Dalton and Wedgwood, and all the ceramic history. And that Middleport pottery where I went yesterday, it's the last surviving factory that's still going in the UK. Original factory that hasn't closed down, that still makes pottery. There's like a shop you can go in and buy all the pots and the cups. And I saw a new range on my scope yesterday where they were got a deal with Ralph Lauren, and it's got Ralph Lauren back stamps on the pottery. If you look at that scope from yesterday, I went round just had a quick look round because the weather was terrible. But I'll go back when I've got more time and book a factory tour. Some nice flowers down here. Some flower beds a bit further down. That's the bridge where you come into the park. It's like a bridge coming into the park. I have a nice sound of water in a minute when I take you to where the weir is. It's like a little mini waterfall. I do believe it's in the distance, the sound of water. We'll get to that a bit later, over 10 minutes. Thank you for not feeding us bread. Well, that's all we've ever done for 50 years. Now we're not supposed to give them bread. Oh, there's a nice little seat here. Let me show you this. It's got some quotes on it. A little seat made out of metal. This little seat here. It's got some famous quotes on. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Albert Einstein. Let's see what else they've got. To sit in the shade on a fine day and look upon verdure is the most perfect refreshment. Jane Austen. Oh, that's for somebody. Sit, rest and dream, remember. That's not a famous quote. Oh, Vincent van Gogh quote. There we go. No, it's free. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Vincent van Gogh. Correct. There's the bridge we have to come over. That's the way we'll go back over there, and then I'll show you the waterfall. That's the pavilion. It's like a cafe and toilets. And apparently you can go all into these trees. There's like loads of stairs. And I think you can go into those woods. When I've got more time, I'll have to try and explore. I'll just show you some of the flower beds, and then we'll head to the waterfall. That looks like an old drinking fountain, because these parks have been here about 120 years now. They used to have drinking fountains. This one hasn't got like a lake. Some parks have lakes. This one hasn't got a lake. I have scoped some with lakes. Got some nice flower beds. If you like this type of scope, if you just follow me, and I'll try and do daily scopes with nature, and usually involve water and feeding the birds. Yeah, I just go different parks. I do travel a lot, so you will see different places. I've have to just count how many places I've been on my scopes. It's about 20 different places I've been. See what else I can find. There's some nice flower beds. Some nice flower beds. They seem better than last time I come. I think some of the staff have been in. Looks a bit better. Hello, Softlow. Just in Congleton Park. Seeing if it's better than last time I came in. Yeah, there's nicer parks than this. This is nice, but I do go nicer parks. This is just, I'm in Congleton at the moment in Cheshire, near to Manchester. Hello from Argentina. Ale Magno, welcome. Welcome to Congleton Park. And I am on buymeacoffee.com as well if people like to support all the scopes, which is better than, obviously you can give super hearts, but the buy me a coffee system does seem better, because you have to get like millions of hearts before you get anything back. So the link is on my bio. If you just check all my replays, I've got about 100 videos now. Am I Irish? People have asked that before. No, I'm from Stoke-on-Trent. So if you listen to Robbie Williams, how he taught, we don't say a H, so we say E instead of he. I don't see, we don't seem to say our H's. Any word that starts with a H, we don't pronounce the H. Well, I have met Robbie Williams' sister and mother, the same town as where Robbie comes from, Robbie Williams, and a lot of other famous people. Yeah, I think that's it. There's a child's playground as well there. Let's see what else we've got. Should be about another 10 minutes. I'll show you the water. The water's worth stopping for. You have the nice sound of water. Yeah, I mean it's looking quite nice for the situation, because a lot of the councils, aren't doing the parks like they used to do because of the staff and everything. Trentham Gardens is a lovely place, but they aren't doing the. He says it's not as good as it should look, because obviously this looks like it's had some maintenance. Oh no, we didn't finish the Irish question, did we? No, I'm not Scottish, I'm not Irish. I just live between Birmingham and Liverpool. I live near Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham. We've all got different accents. If I was scoping from Liverpool, I'd have an accent. If I scoped from Birmingham, I'd have an accent. And this is the sort of Stoke-on-Trent accent. Unless I do try and probably sound a bit better when I'm on periscope. It's like when you say your telephone voice. If you're talking to somebody on the phone, you normally try and talk a bit clearer. I don't know if my voice has changed over the 100 scopes, trying to be more clearer for other viewers. I have had that before. They say you're Irish and Scottish. I just come from the Midlands, West Midlands, but I'm not a Brummie. I'm not from Birmingham. I'm just between Manchester and Birmingham, so this is our accent. I don't know if people who live in Congleton have got my accent. Some places you just don't have an accent, you just speak, but obviously I can't hear my own accent, unless you can pick up on it. I have all sorts of comments. Hello Simon, thanks for the super heart. Just showing you around Congleton Park. Just a quick scope today. See what if the flowers have improved. I think somebody's been out and done a lot of the that's all the park as well. You can go all up into them trees. There's like some paths that go all up into those trees, but I don't know where they go, so I don't want. It's a bit too late for go up now. There's lots of different types of trees. Let's see what's over here. I'll make our way back to the water now. This is a weird tree. Look at this. Yeah, that's the old water fountain. When they used to have such a thing, they used to turn. That used to be where you used to get your drinks from. Every park used to have a water fountain. They just stopped using them years ago. I don't know why. It's like the parks have been here about 120 years, so that was obviously they used to design water fountains into parks. I'll just finish up on this board over here that tells you the history of Congleton Park. That's the cafe pavilion. Let's just film this screen, this board with the history on. that's all the woods. Yeah, that's all that bit. That's all that bit where we stand in. All these stairs go up to that. I'll have to explore that another time. This is all the stairs go up there. Hey, dogs come say hello.
Just why are you playing up?
Hey, dogs on a rampage. It is called the Bear Town as well, Congleton, because they used to well known for such used to do badger baiting. Right, let's go look at the waterfall. Got a lot of dog walkers about.
I don't think he's going to get a good run up the field.
And they've even arranged some things for all the NHS, you know, our health service.
I know, and the mood he's in, I don't think he'll leave.
I'll just show you that in a minute. There's some more flowers.
Got that face on. Okay.
You'll see a nice waterfall in a minute. I'll just show you this. Look, thank you NHS, that's our National Health Service. That's our hospital staff are being thanked in flowers. Oh yeah. That's our hospital system. They're even thanking those for all the work they're doing this current situation we've got. Thank you NHS. Now the highlight of the walk, you'll have the nice sound of running water in a minute. I'll just show you these dogs. There's some nice dogs.
Are you excited now? Because you've never been out on your lead before. No. You're a caged animal, aren't you? Don't get let out.
Right. So we'll just go show you some water. Nice sound of water over the Jubilee Pavilion, that is. Yeah, you hear a lot of planes here because we're near Manchester Airport. A nice sound of water in a minute. We'll go back where the waterway is then, where the water is. Whichever way you want, I'll go the waterway. And I'll see you at the car then if you want to go that way. Make your mind up. Yeah, that's the weir where we can walk over to. It's just the same distance.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, sit on the seat round the corner. There's some front seats I think for us. That's a car park there. Yeah, I'll just get this sign, which says Congleton Park on it, to get the history of the park recorded. Just record all this for later, have a read up on it. That's the park where we've just been. You can see where the river goes all the way around the edge. That's the River Dane, and that's where we are, just come across that bridge there. And we're just going to walk down there now. We're just walking down there, you'll see a nice waterfall in a minute. Nice sound of water, that's what we want. Nice sound of water. This is like a cycle path, I think. Have a nice sound of water in a minute. I'll be quiet in a minute, you can have a few minutes listen to the water. Nice sound of running water in a moment. A few more seconds. Hear it going louder. Have a nice view of the water in a minute. There's a nice seat. There's a nice overgrown seat. Right, let's go film the water. It's not really a waterfall, this is called a weir. It's a different concept, it's just a weir. It sounds like a waterfall anyway. Let's get a few seconds of this water sound. Yeah, it's a lot more water today. Yeah, it seems a lot more water flow today. I could tell the at the top you could see the current was stronger. There's a lot of water coming over it today. Yeah, it's an old tree. Yeah, it's so peaceful and quiet here, then it's like a main road just round the corner. I'm just going to think of a quick widescreen, but I'll put this on YouTube, it'll mess all the ratio up. Just try and keep it the same ratio. So if you do it widescreen, YouTube doesn't understand that, then it's all on its side and you can't watch it. I'll keep it to this ratio. And I hope that we'd save the broadcast. I'll put it on YouTube under Jason Who. I am on YouTube. If you follow me on there, lots of HD content on there. Just follow me on Twitter for any notifications. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'll put all my stuff on there. Try and pause a bit in case anybody else comes in. It's got quite a flow on it today. It's had a lot of rain yesterday, so it rained all yesterday. That's probably why it's got a bit more ferocity to it today. Okay, Kate, thanks. That's the end of my scope anyway. Thanks for watching. You check out my replays. There's some lovely scopes I've got, what I've done a few days ago. I keep trying to do daily scopes depending on the weather. Thanks for your time. It's make sure you retweet and follow and share it all out. Take screenshots and put them on Twitter if you see anything exciting. There's some flats where people live. They've got to listen to that water all the time because they live right next to it. They've got the nice sound of running water. I've just finished the scope there, folks. Thanks for watching. I might do another one later depending on the weather. Thanks for the pleasure of your time. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.